This series is recommended for adult viewers only. Violence, harsh language, and themes of Shadowrun can be found inside. Friends, we're here with a high impact, high energy introduction. This is Shadowrun 40, Ides of March, episode 13. It's going to be a half episode. Dunamis came late. He was asking questions. Are we still here? We were on the verge of getting started playing Baldur's Gate 3. I asked Savannah, would she make the decision? Friendship with Dunamis or another round of Baldur's Gate 3? She said nothing. Spoon said, it's Shadowrun time, baby. Audience, he's looking out for you in a way that Savannah isn't. Now, we have... Me, remember to do a zoom in on Savannah's face when I say that. We have questions to answer for you, audience, with our high impact. What sport is your character's favorite? It's not going to surprise anybody that for Decay, it's violent martial arts. Now, you might be thinking like karate, Krav Maga.
Oh,
It doesn't matter to him. He likes killing people. He enjoys it no matter what form it takes, as long as he can use his magic powers, which don't involve shoot-gooding. So he likes, beating people with sticks, beating people with baseball bats, beating people with swords, with iron rods, with golf clubs, with his hands, with chainsaws, with his chainsaw hands, all different things. There's plenty of ways. And part of the fun is the cleanup afterwards, making sure that the police never figure out that you're a serial killer.
oh my God.
Wow.
Oh, come on. Pretty much everybody on this team is a serial killer. Be real. Cipher may be the only one who isn't. And I said may, because we've
Man.
had weird stuff where he says things like, Cipher had to die so that Vigil can live. And I'm like, there's a backstory here. And I know he's floating it, but he's floating it to the players, not the characters. So we don't have any idea what the fuck's going on. Speaking of Cipher, let's ask Cipher what his favorite sport is. Cipher?
So Cypher's favorite sport is underground drone racing. Because in his opinion, any sport where you can hack the ref is a good opportunity to make some free creds.
Now, to be clear, is underground drone racing illegal drone racing, or is it drone racing that takes place physically underneath the earth?
Both.
I was gonna say, given that there's an extensive network of tunnels under Denver, probably both.
Both.
I mean, it could be legal drone racing that takes place underground, which is, less glamorous, but probably more dangerous.
It's
I
kind
feel
of
like
like
drone racing above ground, if you're just like, oh, it's a drone going 500 miles in the sky, I'm like, okay, the only thing you're going to hit up there is another drone, and you'd have to be incredibly unlucky to collide. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like,
You
but
could
if
hit
it's
like an aero car or an air taxi.
so I think instead of a
what are we,
Vin Diesel
Coruscant?
zoom in, we'll be focused on Jason Statham's less known movie Death Race, except with
Oh
drones.
my God, Death
And so
Race?
the
What a
like
reference!
if your drone survives the race,
Mhm.
generally a victory, because your whole goal is not only to do the race but be hacking each other's drones mid race, including the ref to cause the spikes to come out of the ground randomly and just bam, there goes your drone.
Nice.
Well, I believe this question was Dunamis's, right? Was he the one that
Was it?
asked? What did he? I don't remember
I don't
now.
know.
thought this was you.
I thought
Did
this
I?
was your question.
Oh shit. Well, Dunamis, don't forget at the end of the episode, you'll have to have a question ready.
Good to know.
All right. Sniff. Favorite sport.
Sniff, yeah. I had to do some digging because I was like, what sports actually still exist in Shadowrun to a certain degree? I was looking
American
for things that
football
might
for
be
sure.
mage based or include some magic. I
Quidditch,
did find a UFC style Adept fighting league called Gladio, and I was like, there we go. That'll work. That's the one. So I feel like
DK
there's a
doesn't like
chance
to be
that
on the Gladio ring because the competition's too fair.
It's too fair.
Yeah.
Equals battling? No.
I
DK
mean,
wants to
if
see.
you want to win, you should win overwhelmingly. You shouldn't get deeply injured by having a close fight.
Interesting.
DK isn't honorable, he's pragmatic.
Fair.
Blitz. Now, sometimes I realize I say Savannah, but what I mean is Blitz. What's
Mhm.
your favorite sport?
Blitz's favorite sport is Desert Wars.
Is that because the cavalry, your boyfriend, was in Desert Wars?
He was not, but Blitz actually did play in Desert Wars for Ares.
Oh, I've heard a different story from Spoon, but the story has changed several times as to whether he was in Urban Brawl or Desert Wars or. Don't look at me like that. I have both statements from you on record. All right. So Blitz was in Desert Wars?
Yeah, she specifically was on the Phalanx team. It was an all girls team, and they like to dominate the playing field.
Dominate. I mean, when you say dominate the playing field, are you like at the point where the announcer goes killing spree, pentakill, or like the screams of the dying and the damned behind you are from you stuffing styrofoam balls into a Molotov cocktail so that the alcohol turns into gel and sticks
Mhm.
before throwing it, and dozens of people are burning in the wake of your passage.
Run it
Homes
will.
lost, lives lost, merchandise, property damage. You are a walking disaster. Which one of them is it? Is it you kill 5 people or you kill hundreds of people?
Well, she did make it to the final round several times. So
Okay.
in the final round is where you play with live ammunition
I mean, why would you not play with live ammunition? I don't
because
understand.
because it's a sport. So the
His
rounds
gel
before the
rounds are
final
just so
round, you
affordable.
play with non-lethal. You're not supposed to kill people, but it happens, and that's okay.
Oh,
It's
it
it's the name of
happens.
the game.
That's like when you're playing Grunt Apocalypse with birthday mode, you accidentally get the headshot and you're like, oh, I'm so sorry, Grunt.
I don't know what Dunamis is referencing. Is this a kids game?
No, it's a
It's the
Grunt
best mode
Apocalypse.
ever in Halo.
yeah, it's a skull that you can turn on in Halo where if you headshot a grunt, they explode in confetti and it goes, yay!
It's so good. And all you do is fight grunts because it's Grunt Apocalypse.
Sorry, I didn't play a Halo after 2 or maybe 3. I understand there's a lot of Halos now, but they
Yes.
also seem very far from where the series started. They have departed greatly.
Yes.
Look, I remember when Master Chief was pushing a bomb out of a spaceship, and they're like, "What are you doing, Chief?" And he's like, "I'm taking their bomb back to them."
That was
You know,
3,
that is the
I
peak
think.
Master Chief right there. Everything after that point doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, because
Because then it's like, Cortana, you'll die in 7 years, but maybe you won't. Or could you? Question mark. I don't know. There's more than one Halo. They're all armed, or maybe they aren't. Or maybe Earth is a Halo. I don't know. There's a TV show now, and it's not good.
You
All
talking
right.
about Red versus Blue? You talking about that TV show? Or
No, I'm
actual
talking
TV
about the
show?
Halo TV
the
show.
actual
Okay.
Halo TV show.
I was gonna say
Halo. First off, Red versus Blue has the exact same problem as Halo, where it had several good seasons, and then it was like, okay, the story's about a guy. His name is Florida. He's been a side character for like 12 seasons. Now everything is about him and an AI who's maybe a woman, but also an AI by the name of North Carolina, who's also fighting Dakota, Washington, and New York. These are all people, but maybe they're AIs. Is it all a
Nope.
simulation? I don't know.
Don't forget about Texas.
Don't forget about Texas. Also, we're fighting and now we're running on ice and we're super powerful now. And this show used to be about a bunch of dumbasses and Blood Gulch asking weird questions and maybe traveling through time. Yeah, Red versus Blue absolutely jumped the shark. And you can tell because immediately after Red versus Blue, they made Genlock, and Genlock was fucking awful. I was like, Genlock's gonna be awesome. Arya Stark and Michael P. Jordan, aka Killmonger, are in it. And then I watched the first 2 episodes, and I was like,
And
Genlock
David Tennant.
is a massive waste of money. I cannot believe the people who made Red versus Blue did this. Don't worry, we'll always be able to enjoy Ruby. That's a show that's quality level will never drop.
You fool.
So, in the end, before we get to Spoon and wasting time during introductions rather than playing the game when we have half an episode, let me just say, Spoon, did Calvary go into desert whatever, or was he urban brawl? We need it canonical now. Whether or not Blitz's character knows whether that's the truth.
Well,
We need to know what sport he was in. Because
you
I have
made
a poster of him on my wall.
You made it canonical that he was an urban brawl because you have a poster on your wall.
You told me you were an urban brawl.
Yeah.
We have a discussion in our
Listen.
private message in Discord where you said desert whatever, and I was like, fine. And then you said, no, wait, I want it to be urban brawl. And I said, fine, urban brawl. And then you said something else, and I was like, okay, urban brawl.
Maybe it's both, but at least for sure it's urban brawl.
His fingers were crossed.
We're
Because-
adults.
But
We're
I
not
guess you'll
children.
never know. But I'll know.
It could be, I mean, maybe it could be both.
Okay, Spoon, just do your sport and pick the
All right.
person that's sporting.
So the Shadowrunner named
Cavalry?
Shiver.
Is Shadowrun named Cavalry?
No, the Shadowrunner named Shiver is an elf fixer from the tier. That's Terran
Which
gear,
tier?
not
There's 2 tiers.
the Oregon tier, not the Irish
So
tier.
tier 10
Yeah. His favorite sport is hurling. It is a combination of like lacrosse and field hockey and baseball.
Don't worry.
Uh,
Canadians here know what that is.
yeah.
I was really hoping it involved curling somehow.
The Canadians here also know what that is.
Yeah.
All right, Spoon. You have slightly more than 45 minutes to do one episode, including closing remarks.
Yeah. Right. So it is, we left off on, I believe it was Thursday, January 16th. And you guys had infiltrated the museum, found the dummy paper towel dispenser in the bathroom, and determined that it was somehow related to the secret facility underneath. So we'll pick up on Friday, or what? Do you want to pick up immediately, or do you want to pick up on Friday the 17th?
I think towards the end of Thursday, everyone would get a text equivalent with a audio file attached, which is just Cipher. You know how doctors, after they visit a patient, verbally record everything? He's doing that now, but for everything he had just experienced from that day on. Basically him saying, I connected to the wrong network. I need to do this all over again.
Captain's log, stardate 2076. I fucked up.
I connected to the museum. Not a whole lot there, but I checked it out thoroughly. Need around 2 to find the invisible SSID or the invisible network. Okay, thanks, bye. How are you?
So you all get that message on your comm links.
Sniff would give them the info that basically the facility, he's got the suspicion that the hidden facility belongs to Fenrir International, and explain that he did follow a Watcher Spirit back to one of their headquarters or one of their buildings in town. And yeah, bonus tidbit of what we might be dealing with. And in response to Cipher, maybe try to set up a time the next day to plan out the next move with everyone. And pick like a innocuous place to meet, essentially,
Yeah.
to do that.
That sounds good to me. Um, when I would get when Blitz would get his text, she would shoot her contact Jeannie a message and say that she might have some work for
Okay. Mhm. You get a text back from Jeannie a little bit later saying, "Cool, let me know the details."
her. Send her a thumbs up.
All right. So are you all going to meet up to
Yeah, I'd say
discuss?
like early in the morning the next day. Sniff would probably have some hole in the wall coffee shop that he asked them to meet at, or soy calf, obviously.
I
For
say
sure.
if you have Cipher pick you up at some other next random alleyway, when you would get in the van, there'd be like 3 different coffee choices as he's trying to zoom in on what exactly Sniff goes for.
He picks 2 of them. He's double fisting.
Did not see that one coming. Then he just chucks the extra out the window.
You don't waste good coffee, man. That's not right.
Oh, and he's just got like whatever the future equivalent of like, I don't know, Surge or something like that is in his hand.
Stuff's gonna eat a hole in your stomach. You gotta be careful.
Oh, it's just soy, just like everything else.
You sure?
No.
He kicks a gyoza cup at that point and it spills. Oh,
Oh, wait, was that not empty? Let me see.
it's got mold.
Yeah, I would say there's probably like a 2-week-old little gyoza in the bottom of it.
That's tough. That's tough. He'd probably think he note to self, do a clean out, but also no soldier left behind.
Oh.
Um, so you guys meet up at the Frostline Brews Soy Cafe and Matrix Cafe. It's in the cast sector.
DK shows up. He's wearing American flag shorts, and he's wearing a wife beater that's red, kind of like a sporty red, and it says Jersey Boy on it in block white text. It also has a pride flag on the back of it because it's Pride Month in real life. And
It is
somehow
indeed.
it's also Pride Month in character, even though it's January.
Okay, so you all meet up around a table. Somebody getting anything to drink other than Sniff, of course.
The
Yeah,
biggest
let's look at a
coffee man.
coffee.
I think DK came in with a water bottle like an absolute maniac.
An empty water bottle, and you're looking to refill it only.
Wow, I'm not a monster,
Okay.
just a serial killer.
So yeah, once everybody sits down, I guess we'd start the rundown. So hey, let's go through what we've got so far and what our next steps are. It seems like we've got what 2 maintenance uniforms. We've got
Mhm.
an understanding the lay of the land at the museum here, how to get in, hopefully, how to set up shop in the place that we've got to get actually access to the place we're really trying to get. Uh, so plan to get through there. We need to have some reason to get those maintenance uniforms in the door and doing something. That dryer, DK, set up some, you know, plausible malfunction with those dryers. We had some witnesses to them just going off uncontrollably. We could maybe Cipher get an order in there to have maintenance replace those dryers so we could at least lock down the bathrooms and get in there towards after hours. And then from there, we just gotta get you to find that secret node so we can get through whatever door is there. And after that, though, we're a little bit more in the dark. Like I said before, I followed a Watcher Spirit over to Fenrir International, one of their buildings, and So they're involved in some fashion or other, I think, but we'll find out a little bit more once we're through that door. Any thoughts on how we connect some of those dots into a real plan that we can act on?
Well, I guess I would just say I did notice that hand dryer, I guess, very interesting tactic for an entrance, is on that other network. It's not on the museum network, and I was trying to remain passive, so I didn't actually scan for anything hidden, and basically know everything I need to know about that museum. But it could take me some time to locate and then access the real network we're looking for. I just want to say it may not be like a quick like we show up and we're in, right? It similar to when we were in that basement and it took me some time. I would assume stealth is priority over brute force, so just I might need some time to get in. That's all.
It's fair. We can get in there after hours. We can at least have most of a night.
And I think as we're having this discussion, in I don't know, say just an AR, probably like projected AR in front of him. He's like trying to pick a skin for the van that he thinks would blend in after being there for like 3 days in a row.
Mm.
He's just like swiping between all like the skins you could downloadable mods for the van and just a randomly generated license plate that he's creating on the spot.
I have a contact for a coyote lined up. If we want to, I think it would be a good idea to not go through a checkpoint there or back, especially with our gear and the packages we're picking up.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Any idea on price? I mean, certainly going to be worth it one way or the
No,
other.
I would have to talk to her. I just wanted to make sure that was something you guys wanted to do before I started spitballing numbers with her.
I think that's smart. That we can split up a little bit. We can have Cipher go on his own, get us there, he can set up shop, be as inconspicuous as possible. We can park with a different car, get dropped off as the maintenance crew. Well, at least two of us. We might have to sneak me in somehow. Have to come up with a plan for that, but
You can make
Kate just
yourself
sips in his
invisible
water
too.
bottle.
stuff me in a trash can. Yeah, I'll go invisible. Roll me on in.
You have regular invisibility or greater
I have
invisibility?
improved, so it
Okay,
works
yeah.
against electronics and other
Yes.
stuff. But
Yeah, so you wouldn't even need to stuff yourself into anything. You
That's
just
true.
go invisible, and it's
But they have an on-site mage.
I didn't see any, but there was a watcher spirit, so that is something that I'll have to be absolutely careful of.
I think we'll have to be more worried about that once we get down into the facility. But that's
Agreed.
kind of point of no return, so I'm not too worried about it.
Agreed. All right. I think that's a decent sketch of a plan. Any other, bonus points anybody has?
Should we have like a safe word? Like if I'm discovered or if you guys are discovered, just like a no longer in stealth. We need to go. Oh, what's the phrase? Loud, perhaps. I don't. Just something that says we're not not incognito anymore.
How's moldy gyoza sound for you?
Well, it
Kinda
sounds
weird.
sounds wasteful. Oh, I understand. Good reference.
I stepped on one in his car, that's all.
That's disgusting.
Note to self: now dirty with Sniff shoe.
Sorry, the car is dirty, not or the gyoza. Which
The
one?
gyoza,
The
gyoza is
gyoza.
now dirty because of his shoe, not because of the mold.
Okay, so are we going tomorrow? I think we should get this done as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
I was going right after this, but I probably need more time than everyone else. So I'm fine to just I'm just going to be in my car per usual.
tomorrow or tonight? What sounds good?
Uh,
It's the
maybe I
morning
could.
of the 17th right now, so we have either day. Although the
Oh, well,
18th.
so no, this was the evening of the 16th
Okay,
because you
okay,
guys were there
cool.
during business hours basically. So
Okay,
this is
I
like
got you.
after this is the evening of the 16th.
Yeah, then let's shoot for end of day tomorrow.
Okay.
Then I will get to there first thing in the morning. And how about I just let you guys know when I have something?
Okay.
Sounds good.
Then we can figure out where we're gonna meet up,
Yeah,
depending on where my contact wants to go through.
just let us know.
DK, that all sound good with you? You're just kind of drinking your water. You thirsty?
Working on
So
hydration.
he's like, I just don't want my muscles to get cold. I'm focusing right now because I have that boxing match on the 18th that I invited you to.
Hmm.
So the question is, are we doing this job before or after the boxing match? Are we doing it the 17th? Are we doing it tomorrow? Or are we doing it, the morning of the 18th?
Think
Well, I would prefer it before, but it's your boxing match. Listen, like, if
This
you
is
get
the
fucked up in
job.
your
The
boxing
job is
match,
the priority.
right?
tomorrow night it is 17th. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me. I can't help you in your boxing match, but I can help you not die on the job. So, kind of out of luck if you die in the boxing match. Sorry about that.
Is there actually someone that could beat you in boxing?
Plenty.
No, I don't think he's gonna lose. And just, statistically, he could, right?
I would trained with several masters who could easily beat me at boxing or any variety of martial sports, including sword fighting back home.
I just assumed your whole ooh thing would beat anyone.
I mean, I'm an Olympic level boxer, but several adepts. I'm not a particularly strong adept cipher. I don't even have, I forget what
Yes,
it's
for what are we
called.
looking at? We got like what 4 million people roughly here in Denver, maybe like 1,500 adepts.
What's it called when you go above your maximum level of magic?
Initiated.
Yeah, I'm not even initiated cipher.
Oh, is that like when you submerge? I submerged with you guys for the first time.
I don't know what that means,
He's
but
just like looking around, be like,
DK looks at you shocked that you would openly talk about being a technomancer. Like, you're crazy. You're insane. Inside of a corporate facility where there's probably microphones
oh yeah.
everywhere.
Cipher always has his like little. Everywhere he goes, he's got this like little noise generator thing in his pocket. It's like we're at that BattleTech bar.
Noise generator doesn't stop people from overhearing you, though.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. This is what he gets for being comfortable with you guys. He opens
You're really
it.
acting like a piece of wet tissue paper right now.
Hmm.
I thought we were bonding. And I think he's just going to slowly slide out of his seat, go back to the van to start the job.
He's got a sad puppy dog look about him.
Oh, yeah, his feet are dragging. Nothing like being in high spirits before you go attempt the hardest hack you've ever done.
Gosh, maybe I should give him that number of that lawyer I'm in contact with, huh?
He's gonna need it someday.
Inner speech of Blitz. Hey, let me see if he lives first.
I think Sniff probably says his goodbyes as well. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Heads out the door.
DK gets up and leaves as well.
I was going to ask if you needed a ride home, but
I do. Not that you know where I live, he says suspiciously, but I'll take a ride back to, let's say, the apartment building you've met me at.
okay. That you for sure don't live in. Got it.
All right, well, DK makes a note that he has to move now. This has the exact same energy of when you go to eat at a restaurant and they address you by name.
Mm. Yeah.
I'm done. I can't come back here now.
But Blitz knows where your workshop is too.
I mean, having a workshop is not the same thing as living there.
Mm.
Blitz is blowing his cover, okay? But that's fine. He'll take the ride back. Now he has to look for a new apartment and a new
Gonna
workshop.
move out on the 64th floor. Who's gonna protect them?
I don't
Yeah.
care.
Okay.
I was really hoping you were going to be like, I'm just going to find another apartment on the 64th floor.
I think you just ruined this joke.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We leave.
We
Cipher, you head back out to the museum.
Yeah. Not knowing how long this hacking will take, he's basically going to try to start to passively hack onto the admin network. Basically, as soon as we depart and just forego sleeping.
Okay, so you drive back out to the Rocky Flats Wildlife Refuge and Nuclear History Museum. Go ahead. Let's see. Be a matrix perception.
All right. I'm going into my cocoon and I am going in full
VR.
VR.
Okay.
Does the perception have fade? Detect. Scan -2. What the heck is the skill I'm looking for? Sorry. Analyze. No. Yeah, -2. Okay, so this would be with 2 fade. Yeah. Okay. Fade. Nice. Resisted exactly 2. Oh boy, that's a lot of.
So you are with one success, you are able to spot the node that was running. So not only was it hidden, it was running a stealth program.
Oh, cheeky bastards.
Yeah, there is a node within the paper towel dispenser that is a door control. There is no public access, so you will have to go for security or higher.
Because I'm willing to take all night and basically the entire next day. I'm going to try to remain as passive as possible and therefore just go right for admin.
Okay.
Now I would be changing.
So you're going to probe the target?
Yes. And instead of. What is my hacking CF level? Where's that? I do have 4 levels of that. Okay, but I have to resist more fade to do this. Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
So same roll, but I need to resist 3 fade. So this is my first passive attempt.
Okay. So go ahead and drop a dice and do your fade and then drop a dice and roll again.
That's not good.
Has to take some stun.
1, 2. Okay, so now I go up and I'll just add a -1 to the end of the equation.
Okay, so you're at 9 total successes. Go ahead and roll your fade again. So you're like basically trying to
Okay.
slip like code past this thing's firewall to somehow get an access account to it.
Yes, I'm basically trying to take as long as it needs to get access without being detected.
So far, you're in for 2 hours.
Hopefully, it doesn't come up. But my stealth stealth is passive, right? But I have stealth 5 in case I do screw up. They'd have to exceed that.
Yeah, and I only get 1 chance at the end when you're finished.
Okay.
Because you're probing rather than hacking on the fly.
So now I'm doing -2. Oh gosh, 1, 2, 3,
so
4.
9, 10. So you're 9, 10, 11. And that is not quite half. So you're still good to go there.
And we need more fade. Oh, see, I could have used some of that on the hack. All right, now -3 for hour number 3.
Okay.
Boy, those dice are starting to get short.
So when you get to 12 successes, you successfully hack yourself a admin access ID to this door control.
Okay.
And then I get one chance to recognize. Oh no, it's when you first log on with it. Okay, so I will make a note here that when you log on to this node, I get a analyze plus firewall against you. So, but you have access to this door control.
Okay, I think next I would connect to the node, and then I would immediately scan for any other activity on the node. Just like join and passively observe for a bit, see if there's anything hidden, see if there's anything watching on the node. Basically, just taking as much time as needed to observe anything that's happening with this new node.
Okay. All right. So when you log on, I get a test against you. And what is your stealth? 5. Okay. You are able to access your admin login on this node, and you see it is connected to a nexus that is down below the museum. You would need to do another probe to get access to the nexus, because you have to hack each node individually.
Is there any like noise or interference that's like
because I would say hacking anything below ground will take 2 points of noise from up here. If you are in the bathroom, however, I would reduce that down to 0.
Okay. I think what I shall do is summon my new second bestie, Scrubby Hubby.
Okay.
And use Scrub Hub to try to do some what's it called? The one the anti-noise. Hold on.
No, well,
What is it called? What is it called? Shoot. I literally learned it and now I can't remember what it's called.
while you're looking
Signal
at
Scrub. Yeah, that makes
Signal
sense.
Scrub. I don't think that's going to work in this case because the signal is blocked by the earth.
It's not like active. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's not that you're like far away. It's that it's going through the dirt.
Okay.
And if you are closer to the point of origin, which is the bathroom, apparently, you would be closer to the source.
And I probably have a good sense that this next hack will be quite difficult, right? Like I'm assuming this will not be a.
You figure it'll probably the difficulty will be the same as what you just did. It's just the danger level will be higher if you're discovered.
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to continue to do it from the van.
Okay.
And I'll just shoot out like a quick message to the group. Actually, no. If it's still that night, no, I wouldn't, because it's not like 11 p.m. or something. Probably wouldn't do that. But I will say you're totally off topic. Between all the sandwich conversation going on in this Discord lately, I saw recently a meme that showed 2 guys on opposite ends of the earth put a piece of bread to the ground, and they called it an earth sandwich.
That was
James,
right?
Pretty sure the only way I see that is because of all the sandwich conversation that you guys have been having. Well, I saw it on YouTube too. Not even aside from what James did. Like a video just popped up, and I was like, "How the hell? Why would I be interested in this?" It's sniffing Discord, but anyways.
So just so the audience is aware, in the background, Ludemann, Savannah, and I are all messaging each other secretly. I just want to make sure the
What?
teacher knew we were
Bum, bum,
passing
bum.
notes.
When do we turn
Spoon
this
is messaging
shadow?
someone right now. Look at him. He's typing. Look at him. He's obviously typing. Me, remember to zoom in on him obviously typing. Oh, he's sending
I'm sorry, I'm
Savannah
making
messages.
notes.
Okay.
Explain said
Diligent.
notes.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to begin my hacking process on this new node passively again. And so I'm restarting the negatives, but this one has a -2 just due to Earth. Is that fair?
Yeah.
All right. Our number 4 overall, but 1 for this new node. Yes, yes, good, good.
Very good. Yeah, 4 successes. Go ahead and roll until you hit 12.
Oh, thank God, fade. Now we're doing -3. Ooh, halfway there. Okay. Oh boy, I'm flirting with fire. I'm flirting with fire here from these fades. Okay.
Are you taking any stun damage yet?
I've taken 2 from the first round. This is why I'm like on the edge. Now I'm at -4. Oh, nice. That's a good one.
So
Okay.
there's 10 total.
Yeah. And I need fade 3. Oh, baby. Okay. Just need 2 more. Come on, dice. What is this? Hour number 4?
So this would be hour. This would
Cannot
be
be right.
Damn.
What is that? Holy
Okay,
shit.
so yeah, that's hour 8 overall.
Yes, that sounds right. Overall,
So it's like, like 3 o'clock in the morning, I think, or like 4 o'clock in the morning, probably.
It's not suspicious if I'm the only car out there.
I would say you probably parked yourself in one of like the hiking trail parking lots where there are a couple like overnight cars there.
Perfect. Set up a fake tent on top of the van.
All right. So you now have. Wait, you were going for admin access, weren't you?
Yes.
Well, but that 8 I think gets you the extra successes. So
Here we go.
so yeah, you have admin access to this nexus. When you log on, I will get a analyze plus firewall roll against you. But
Stealth is 5.
Okay. It's just whenever you log on to the system.
I think after that roll, I would log on immediately because I feel pretty high and mighty about myself.
So when you log on, if you take any illegal actions, your God score goes up. When you hit, I think it's 40, the Matrix cops converge on your location and bad things happen. So you probably don't want to log on until you start the job. Like Cipher would know that as a somewhat experienced hacker. Like you don't want to use this key, like this access ID, until you are absolutely ready to start the job.
And I think we mentioned last time there's no the saving or transferring the access, right? So I must
Correct.
remain connected at this point.
No, you have your ID. It's just once you log in, if you log out, it's gone. It's like you have the access ID
Got
number.
it. Okay.
It's not active yet. You can use it to log in. Once you use it to log in, once you log out, it's gone.
Okay.
Because
so
you've
I would be
essentially
perfectly
coded
safe
in a
leaving
backdoor for yourself. Yes.
and coming back tomorrow.
Theoretically, yes. Oh, well, so leaving and coming back tomorrow. Yes. Sorry. I thought you meant leaving like once you're logged in.
Yeah. Okay. So I will, yeah. If hopefully Cipher knows all this, I would not log in. I'd leave, go get some sleep. And just shoot a message to 2 of the 3 members of the group whose numbers I have. Just say, ready to go. Getting Z's, and he sends like an emoji of like a bear sleeping.
At like 3 in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Sniff jerks awake in this very large, nice bedroom, a king size bed. He's in alone, nice sheets. Looks at this. God damn it! All right,
1,000 thread count cotton.
rolls over.
Make me a perception check, Sniff.
Okay.
3. You hear someone moving around out in your kitchen.
He sighs. He gets up, throws a robe on. It's fairly plush, and walks out into the kitchen to see what's going on.
It is your mom.
Hmm.
And she looks pretty rough. She's has some soy calf brewing and is like unscrewing the cap to like an Irish whiskey.
Hmm.
She looks kind of surprised that you're awake. Oh, hi. I thought you were asleep.
You been up all night?
No, I just got up.
Hmm. Starting the day right, huh?
Yeah. I mean, coffee's not coffee without a little extra.
Hmm. It's 3:30 in the morning.
Oh, is it? I
Yeah.
hadn't noticed.
Hmm. Got any plans for the day?
Uh, I'll do some things here and there. I might go out for a walk. You know, I'll figure something out.
He walks over to the fridge, I think pulls out a bottle of water and sets it in front of her and says, "At least drink this."
She reluctantly takes the bottle of water. Um,
I've got a busy day tomorrow. I probably won't be back until the next day or today, whatever day it is.
okay. Well, I guess I'll see you when you're back.
Yeah, his forehead's all scrunched up. He's just trying to get to the next day at this point. Shakes his head and says, "If you need anything, give if you need anything tomorrow, give oh my god, the name Artie a call."
Okay, I will.
Then he goes back and tries to get
Yeah.
some shut-eye.
As you walk out, you see she does take the bottle of water. She also takes the bottle of whiskey with her.
Yeah.
You're telling me that she's got whiskey and a water?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And
Okay,
coffee.
understood.
Thank God.
All right, well, they don't write songs called
big
Whiskey,
day.
Water, and Coffee, so.
Mhm. All right. So the next day arrives. Blitz, did you want to talk to Jeannie?
Yeah, I'm gonna get a hold of her,
Okay.
give her the deets of the job, ask her like how much she wants to get paid and where should we meet to cross the
Go
border, to go to XYZ, come back.
go ahead and roll your connection ×2 with Jeannie. You call her, she answers. She's like, "Oh, so what do you need?"
We have a job at a museum, and I'll give her the location where we're going. Um, and we need to get there and back, um, across the border.
Okay. How many?
I think 6.
Both ways?
No, 4 there.
6 back?
6 back. Oh gosh, I think it's 2 packages.
Okay.
Can we
Uh,
say 3 just in case?
Sure. That's fine. So 4 people there, 2 packages, 6 on the way back, possibly 3 packages.
Yeah.
When do you need it by?
Mm,
tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, I
figured.
wanted to call her yesterday, but it's tomorrow now.
Uh, yeah, I can do that. Let me make some calls.
Okay.
4K for getting you there.
Okay.
Uh, and then 6 on the way back.
Okay. I'll run it by the rest of my team, and then I'll text you back.
Sounds good.
Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna text the rest of the team. Let them know that Gene wants 4K there and 6K back to get us across the border as like a getaway driver, and then get us back over the border.
Okay. DK immediately agrees that that's a smart plan.
Important question. Did you group text us all or individually text us all?
Group text. Oh no, hold on.
DK only
Ooh.
replies individually.
Hmm.
I now
Yeah,
have
Blitz
an
and Blitz would
unknown
know
number.
that.
But it's
So
blocked.
she'll text our group chat, and then she'll text DK separately because DK
Fantastic.
doesn't answer group chats.
I have a suspicious series of numbers that I can cautiously link to Decay.
More expensive than I'd like, but definitely worth it.
Hmm.
Did you negotiate? Question mark. Skull emoji.
Uh, no, I'm not really good at that.
Can you have
Sad face.
sad face? Can you have Sniff flirt with them? Are they into sniffs? Question mark. He's good at talking to people. Get the hookup? Question mark. An emoji that looks like Niccolo Machiavelli. It's really
Let's just say
specific. You have to you have to scroll over it so it says, dot dot Niccolo Machiavelli dot dot. So it explains like why this Italian guy.
I guess, but I also don't want to piss her off.
Very well. 10K is acceptable. I'd prefer less, but we can't have what we want all the time.
Hmm. Okay, is that cool with Sniff and Cipher?
I think in response, you just get like a wire for 1,000 and it says can pay more later.
I mean, to be clear, I don't think also the 4K she expects up front, the 6K can come after the job is over.
I want to
Okay,
cut.
I'm gonna wire her 4K then.
Okay.
I want to cut to where DK is right now. So he closes his phone, puts it back in his pocket, and then the camera whirls around him, and it's obvious that he's in an alleyway somewhere. And there's a dude who's like bound and tied up in front of him, who's like, oh, what? And DK leans in close and goes, "Hi, lad. Hey, you're finally awake." And then we can see DK's just like dragging him out into active traffic. And the guy's like, "No, please, no, no, no." And DK's like, "So look, here's the thing. I said no drug dealers." Then he just curls him out in the middle of rush hour traffic.
No, no.
Yeah, this dude gets demolished by like a car.
Yeah, I
Because
hope
the
several
crash.
other people are injured in the process
Oh,
as
for
well.
sure. Yeah, yeah. Well, because like the auto drive will like swerve to avoid him, but it can't, and so it hits him, and then there is a car crash on this
Yeah,
street.
DK absolutely has his hood up and then like loudly shouts like, "My God! Someone call the police! That man jumped in front of the car!" He says in a totally different accent as he jogs away.
Go ahead and make me an infiltration roll.
Yeah.
This is why he was trying to sound like Blitz's accent earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing to DK. I'm rapidly making him so much worse as a person.
I mean, I imagine this is like some dude who you found selling drugs on the 64th floor.
I glitched, right? That's 5
Uh-oh.
ones.
That is a critical glitch, sir, because that
Dude.
is 5 ones and no successes.
No good.
Incredible.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Lone Star shows
Yeah, I mean,
The car he
gonna-
got thrown in front of was a Lone Star.
I think I am going to file this critical
The
glitch
dash
away
cam
for
was
later
on.
use.
Ooh.
Oh, you can't just have me run away from the crime scene
No.
from some cops or something?
Listen, no, brother. This
Jesus.
guy
Why
that
do
you
you
just
have to
tossed
bring
into
some
traffic is connected.
Oh.
This is going to cause some problems for you later on.
A new enemy has been gained.
All right.
Yeah.
Man, he's
Now-
gonna lock another door I can't open again.
I need you to understand, audience, something very crucial. All right. I will not remember this moment when I am GMing for Spoon tomorrow night at King Arthur Pendragon. You can't bring what other people do to you as a game master to other games, or the circle of vengeance never ends.
Mm.
Okay? I know he's doing this because he really wants to fuck DK over, but I can't
You're the
carry
guy
that
who
weight.
threw the traffic.
I can't carry that weight outside of this game. You got to compartmentalize it. We're all men here. We know that you have to compartmentalize it, push it down, drink away your feelings, and then explode randomly by throwing a drug dealer that you've trussed up in front of a bunch of traffic. I hope that this statement is not used against me in a future court of law.
I'm going to need to make a note here. DK tossed this guy into traffic.
Savannah has things to
Critically-
say.
Make sure it
Lots
says
of
drug
things.
dealer. Make sure it says drug
Yes.
dealer.
In quotes.
Guy, parentheses, drug dealer into traffic. Got
I'm
it.
so
Guy
excited that I was
quotes.
just given he, him pronouns. I'm gonna use them good, I promise.
I mean-
good.
I'm gonna go lift some shit.
So
Pick things up and put them down.
You don't need to be a guy to lift things, okay? It's Pride Month, all right?
to
You
get
can do
us,
whatever you want, Savannah. You make those choices.
You're right. You're right.
is there so before we do our final scene for this session, this half session, is there anything else anybody would like to do? I'm going to jump us to
Not me. I fucking did a
Meetings.
comedy scene, and now it's gonna ruin my life.
no
My
we'll be fine.
character arc has been diverted as a result of me being like, what's something really funny that I could do as a bit? Would you punish Lou Wilson? Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
Would you?
he's
All
gonna
right, yes,
Nice
shoot
did it.
my-
Historically, he did do a bit and got absolutely punished and nearly died live on camera. Yes. Would you punish Lou Wilson? Yes, actually.
Yeah, I absolutely would. So if there's anything anybody would like to do before you meet Jeannie to be coyoted across the border,
I mean,
Yeah.
I get all my shit together. I have like a
Yeah.
suit
Yes.
up prep scene where I'm taking a perfectly laundered and folded
Zip
janitor's uniform, zipping it up. I've got my combat outfit, which is perfectly laundered, that I'm stuffing into a duffel bag, that I'm stuffing into a utility cart with a trash bag in it. And yeah, just making sure, like texting Blitz, letting her know to bring my silenced gun, the SMG.
yeah, so
Taking a
you all-
moment to eat some salmon jerky, like some salmon teriyaki jerky, and then like pray at a little. I pull out a little tiny marble statue of a bear. I'm thinking it's like this big, right? And I'm like, oh, protect me, protect the people that need protection. You know, this is one of those jobs where we got to bring 2 people out. You know, all sorts of things could go wrong, Bear Spirit. I need your rage here now. You're the one that makes me do bad things, Bear Spirit. But now I need your concentration and focus.
So I think while you're praying to the bear spirit, we see in your salmon teriyaki jerky and like a small print underneath the like brand it says "so good you won't know it's soy."
I get the real stuff. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. This is a serious job. I get the
All right.
real
Yeah, yeah.
stuff
You
for
got the
today.
real. Yeah. All
There are
right.
obviously soy in like he opens a pantry and he pushes all of the soy ones aside and he
And
gets
pulls
the
out the.
premium bag. You can tell it's premium because the packaging is silver and reflective.
Yes. Very nice.
And it says
Uh,
ultra salmon teriyaki made with real salmon question mark.
Question.
real salmon asterisk.
Contains
So
some fish.
Yeah, it contains something. I was for sure like, yeah, it's made of whitefish for sure. It's made of whatever they make surimi out of.
yeah. So yeah, we all have like suit up scenes.
Mhm.
And then you meet up at the Denver rail yard. Where Blitz, you want to describe what Jeannie looks like as she's leaning up against the like side of a um kind of a van very similar to Cypher's, but it looks a little bit more beat up, a little bit more like off-roadish. It's
Mhm.
I forget what the name of it is, but it's like an off-road version of Cypher's van.
Yeah. I picture her with like real short, like pixie cut red hair, dressed in like driving leather. She's got like real nice driving gloves. Um, Lots of like earrings. She's got a nose piercing. She's got like an eyebrow piercing, and she's always chewing like a really big wad of bubble gum.
She says, Blitz, this is your crew.
Yes, it is. Good to see you, Jeannie.
Good to see you too. Thanks for the cash.
Yeah, sure
And
thing.
she like takes a fist and like hits the side of the car, and the side door opens, and everybody gets in, and you see her drive towards a train car that has a ramp off, leading coming out of like the back. And you drive up into the train car. It closes behind you, and you feel the train start to move to the northwest. And this is where we'll pick up next time.
Where's my cocoon?
Don't worry, I'll
The-
edit that part out. I'll edit part out. Yeah.
Perfect.
People
Spoiler
will
alert.
just know, and I'm not going to do a zoom in to hide the cuts. I'll just do a jump cut past it, so no one will have any idea what we were talking about.
Come back on this part where it says spoiler alert. He didn't edit that part out.
Incredible, incredible. Well, who shadowed Shadowly? We're starting with Spoon this time. We're going backwards.
Okay. Let's see who shadowed Shadowly.
Yeah, this time you have to
I
choose
think I'm
before
gonna
your
go with
wife.
Cipher. I'm gonna go
Okay.
with Cipher
Yeah. All
because
right.
he did the most shadow runningness.
All right, Savannah, he didn't pick you. Who are you picking now that, you don't have a free vote from Spoon?
Womp womp.
Oh,
I was also going to go with Cipher. You did great. Can't wait to see you open doors, Starman.
I rolled them dice.
All right, well,
And it was a lot of dice.
Sniff, who do you pick?
let's see. I mean, Cypher's a great choice. I'll go with Blitz this time though, because hey, working those contacts. We got Jeannie. Jeannie's a big deal. Jeannie's important to this mission.
That's very important to this mission.
Yeah.
Cypher, who do you pick?
I was also going to pick Blitz because of using a contact to do something that Blitz honestly has no idea what it. Blitz. Cypher has no idea what the benefit is yet. He's just going along with the crew, going, "Why are we doing this? Why is my van over there? Why am I in this van?"
Hey, and you're going to love how it benefits you, buddy.
Why did I give you $1,000 and didn't ask questions?
Incredible. I'm actually also going to pick Blitz. So solid win there, 3-2. I like how Ludemann acted surprised, like this wasn't how it was going to go down. All right, listen, we have a problem, and that problem is we don't know what question is going to be asked next week. And now the reveal happens. Dunamis, next time we meet up, what's the question? He's smiling. I'm now worried. I went from just completely blasé, absolutely neutral, no feelings whatsoever, to a creeping fear and dread from seeing that little smile.
Somebody's gonna leave a comment and be like, "Hey, actually, it was Dunamis who asked the sports team question."
That's okay. We're just gonna do it again.
I'll be like, really? Did I? Huh, okay.
It doesn't matter.
If your character was caught on a hidden camera and that hidden camera video went viral, what were they doing?
Beating the ass of an entire school of martial arts students.
Are you sure it's not throwing someone to the highway?
I don't
With
think
all
that
those
would go
ones.
viral. Come
With
on.
all those ones. that's
Someone
definitely
dying
caught.
on camera? Do you think people would really celebrate watching someone die live on camera? Don't you understand the media? People are too. Yeah, no, I can't keep it up. All right. And that hidden camera footage went viral. So what's the second part? If you were caught on camera and it went viral.
What are you doing?
Like,
What is your
it you
character
were
doing?
Yeah, what is it you were doing that
Oh, what is it I was doing?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I actually don't need to answer this question, so that was super easy for me. Thanks a lot. The rest of you have to think about it.
Yeah. Contemplation.
Any closing thoughts to this episode of Not Baldur's Gate 3?
I do. I'm really excited for this job.
Hell yeah.
Did
I
you
hope
pick
it
a
goes
character yet? For Baldur's Gate 3?
Oh, no, because I still don't know if Ludemann decided what he's
But
playing.
what if he waited for you to decide?
Bobby Table's the rogue.
Oh, the
Oh
rogue.
my
Tables.
God. Bobby Tables. He's going to be dropping them left and right. Incredible. They didn't
got it.
sanitize their databases.
That's right. Watch out. We're
Bobby
coming.
Tables.
Little Bobby Tables, we call
I
him.
just remembered that reference just now.
Incredible.